Hello and welcome back to trying to learn how to play killer in DBD. This is my second game of the day. It is right after the other game that I just posted yesterday, where I got so tilted. Um, so I was still like tilt mode. So first I went around, and as usual, I go around and patrol my gens. I always start with corrupt intervention. Um, I actually just tried to record this voiceover, but forgot to press the record button. So here I am, retelling everything for the second time. So I started with going around and puking on my gens and seeing if I find any survivors along the way. And the more I puke on things, the more chances I have to get people, um, you know, um, infected from the start, right? So here I ran into, I think, Cheryl. Um, so she ran straight into me here. I puked on her quite a bit. I should not have committed and hit her like this. I should have just let her go and go to another gen and try to, because she was getting infected. She was on here, but I somehow lost her. If so, I'm assuming she may have had Iron Will, but I'm not sure. I completely lost her, or she just sneaked around when I was looking for her down here. So I wasted a lot of time. I wasted quite a lot of time down here looking for her for no reason. I should have accepted defeat and just left. It's at this point that someone cleansed, and I don't know why I went to this one because I just saw this one that was straight in my screen. I should have known was the other one. So now that corrupt intervention is gone, I heard cough, by the way, and that's why I stopped and I was like, I thought I heard something. But then never mind, I didn't. So I went and started drinking from my fountain. As you can see, I'm always super aggressive with my fountains, and sometimes I shouldn't be. I should learn when to use my power and when I shouldn't. Using my power makes it really hard for me to hear what's going on, but here I saw that the window was, and I was extremely lucky that this hit. That was extremely lucky. The good thing about this match is that I had a challenge to hook 8 survivors, and we got the 8 hooks through that match. The bad thing about this match is that it was again against really good survivor. I sadly only killed the one lower level player. I knew she was getting off the hook, but then I've seen, like, with my perk that 2 people were coming off the gen together. So I tried to cut them off. I puked as much as I could on this one, and I was gonna go for the other one, but I kind of just gave up and returned to puking on my gens. I was like, well, maybe she went this way. Nope. So I went back to puking on gens. The survivors, again, were really good. They were really fast at working on the generators. They outplayed me very well, but the one thing that the reason I got so many hooks in that game is that they were all extremely altruistic. Here I got stuck in the hedge. I still don't know the maps very well, so I got stuck there again. There's 3 of them working on the gen together. I completely whiffed. I should have followed that player, but I didn't. So I saw my power, decided to drink out of it and go after the 2 ran this way. Which may have been a mistake. You guys know better than I do, which is why I'm posting these videos. But I ran into this Cheryl. There was someone at the door, and like you could hear the beeping. But I hooked her straight by the door, which was a mistake. It was definitely a mistake. As you know, I try not to camp too much, and I just saw this. Someone cleans at this one, so I came this way, trying to find her. I was able to find her there, somewhere around here. I figured like she would go back to try and get Cheryl off the hook. So I went back to Cheryl. And ta-da! Here she is. So I blocked her off. I don't know what I was doing here. I let her go because then I figured. There you go. I ended up with my power getting 2 of them. But like I said, these are really good survivors. So I just went and picked her up before she could escape, but ta-da! She had DS. It's my first time getting DS ever, by the way. Yeah, the girl was coming back, so I don't know why. She tried really hard, but too bad. I'm sorry. There you go. They rescued Cheryl off of that hook. So I just got her on a hook. They got Cheryl off that hook, so I went back this way. And at this point, I'll take my 1 hook. I was trying not to be too campy, so I was trying to give them a little bit of space. But at the same time, I did want my kill. I was still really salty and tilted from my previous match. As a new player, honestly, being with the MMR, being matched against like red and like gold and iridescent players non-stop is a little bit annoying, honestly. I somehow managed to get her on the hook, but unfortunately she got unhooked. Or the other one got unhooked. One of them got unhooked. I'm not sure which one it was. But one of them got unhooked and got out because I only got one kill. And here was my timer. So I think this one here got unhooked and they were able to escape. So unfortunately, yeah, I did finish my archive challenge, so at least it was that. And we got quite a bit of blood point out of this game, so that was pretty good. But again, the MMR is kind of sketchy at best. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you for the advice.